Well, this was certainly a grinder for a lot of people. As you can see, Hunter Lawrence had a really big crash, smashing his shoulder into the front of the last whoop in the series. You had Joe Shimoda right here sitting underneath his, not sitting, laying underneath his bike because he tried to scrub a jump, caught his foot, and all hell ensued after that. And then, of course, Hunter Lawrence had to be carted off. It didn't look too bad, and that's the statement that his team put out. So if you want to read that, if you want to pause, go right ahead. I'm not going to try and go through it all thing, but it was this week was crazy. I mean, you had a lot of small crashes. You had a lot of two. Obviously, Shimoda and Hunter Lawrence are two of the bigger name people, so of course their crashes are going to be. You can see right there, he misses a whoop, pogos himself, and then left shoulder right into the face of the whoop. I mean, if he went like a foot farther, he would have downsided it, but. And there's Shimoda's crash. Like, the worst part about that probably is, too, he lands super hard. And then the bike, you can see, catches his foot. Front suspension or front wheel catches. He lands. And then the bike comes up and, hits his whole body. Hits his head with the front wheel. And then it ends up sitting on him. And, of course, that thing's super hot because the engine's been running at full revs for the last, who knows, 5-10 minutes. But apparently, Hunter Lawrence and Joe Shimoda are both fine. They're both, who knows if they actually have some little nagging injuries, but apparently nothing big enough that they put it out in a release, like a statement. And there's the statement that Kawasaki or maybe Joe put out, whatever, that they put out for him. So apparently, the good thing is they've got 6 weeks now to heal up before they have another 5 weeks? 5 weeks before they have another round. The West is over, so you're just going to looking at the shootouts now and everything, but the two other things that happened to you had a bunch of people crash, but nothing super serious with them. You had Jalik Swoll go down again, which this has not been his season. He had the A1 problem, now in A3 he crashes. And the worst one, the one that actually mattered, like somebody did get hurt, you had, right there, Josh Hill, he dislocated his hip and fractured his pelvis. So those are he's the actual major one that somebody really got hurt, and that's kind of sad to see, but hopefully, for what it was, more people didn't get hurt, and I'm surprised, but that's it. I'll see y'all later. Peace.